From going completely low-key in his personal life to possibly return to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Johnny Depp is going from midlife crisis to midlife comeback, and his new lifestyle has left everyone shocked and kind of concerned. I know, it seems like there's always something going on with the guy, but this time it's something really unexpected. So, as you may have heard, Johnny Depp has been in the middle of a pretty controversial trial lately. I don't want to get into the details here, but things had been pretty intense for him. But amidst all the drama, Depp managed to make a pretty significant change to his personal lifestyle. And it's not something you'd expect from a Hollywood A-lister. You see, he has apparently decided to ditch the glitz and glamour of Hollywood in favor of a much more low-key lifestyle. According to sources close to him, he's been spending a lot of time in nature, practicing yoga and meditation, and generally just slowing down and simplifying his life. Now, this might not seem like a big deal to some people, but for Depp, a guy who's been known for his wild partying and larger-than-life persona, it's a pretty big shift. It's kind of refreshing to see him away from all the doom and gloom of his trial with Amber Heard. It takes a lot of courage to step away from the status quo and pursue something that feels more authentic to you. Of course, not everyone is on board with this new version of Johnny Depp. Some people are saying that he's lost his edge, that he's not the same guy they used to love.
Everyone stay calm, we're taking over the ship. Aye, of us!
But hey, people change. And if this is what Depp wants to do after finally winning in the court of law, then more power to him. Now he mostly spends his days away from the action, living the quiet life in Somerset. The actor went on to describe himself as a huge introvert in his latest interview with Somerset Life magazine. He said he likes to meet people and mingle, but without all the fuss and drama. He described British people as being the coolest because they never bothered him too much and respected his privacy without making him feel too unwelcome. It looks like he's enjoying the beautiful English countryside and finally settling down into his old self. He went into Somerset's antique shop and bought himself a couple of guitars, paints, brushes, and canvases, as well as a couple of items worthy of Jack Sparrow's collection, like a vase with a skull on it and some edgy posters for his home retreat. But he's definitely not slowing down his career, unlike his personal life.
Speaking of the Queen, here's a little song we used to sing in her honor.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at.
He's probably been itching to get back into the action, and you can see him perform once again in Jean du Barry. It's his first role after his highly publicized legal battle with Amber Heard. The film is a historical drama set in 18th century France, and it tells the story of a young woman named Jeanne who rises from humble origins to become the mistress of King Louis XV. It's a fascinating tale, full of intrigue, romance, and betrayal. And with a talented cast led by Johnny Depp, it's sure to be a cinematic experience to remember. So if you're a fan of historical dramas, Jean du Barry is definitely a film to keep an eye on. Fans are pretty excited to see Depp take on a new role again. He's always been a master of transformation.
My name is Willy Wonka.
Then shouldn't you be up there?
Well, I couldn't very well watch the show from up there, now could I, little girl?
And I think he'll be able to embody the extravagance of the French court with ease. I mean, it's Captain Jack Sparrow we're talking about here.
No vessel can outrun that wretched hull of a ship.
But there be one, Jack, the fastest ship I know, the Pearl.
Of course, there are still those who are skeptical about Depp's return to the spotlight, but I'm sure with time, he'll win over our hearts again. After all, it marks his dramatic and long-awaited return to Hollywood. It's been a tough few years for Depp. He faced a lot of backlash and lost many of his movie roles due to the allegations against him. But now, he's ready to make a comeback and show the world what he's made of. But honestly, it's hard to say how far he'll get. Hollywood Hollywood is a tough business, and once you've fallen out of favor, it can be hard to climb back up. However, Depp has a lot going for him. He's an incredibly talented actor with a huge fan base, and many in the industry still hold him in high regard. Rumors are flying about what his next project will be after Jean du Barry. Some speculate that he might team up with his old pal Tim Burton for a new project. But I know what everyone's waiting for. Of course, it's the next Pirates of the Caribbean.
Eddie Tonic, holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel mind, Jack Sparrow.
There have been rumors swirling for a while now that Depp may be making a comeback as the beloved pirate. And while nothing has been confirmed just yet, there are definitely some signs that point to a possible return. First of all, let's not forget just how iconic Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow is. He's one of the most memorable characters in modern movie history, and fans have been clamoring for his return ever since he last set sail in 2017's Dead Men Tell No Tales. The franchise is still going strong, with plans for a 6th film in the works. It seems unlikely that they would continue the series without its most famous character, so a Depp return could be just what the doctor ordered. Even Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer of the movies, said he was extremely interested in the idea. And, I mean, what else does he really need? So is Johnny Depp returning to Pirates of the Caribbean? Only time will tell, but with rumors swirling and fans clamoring for his return, it certainly seems like a possibility. Until then, we'll just have to wait and see if the winds blow in his favor. With Depp on the up and up, it's only fair to wonder if he's returning for his most magical role yet, as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts. The wizarding world has been abuzz with rumors and speculation about whether or not Depp will be returning to the Fantastic Beasts franchise. It was announced that Depp would not be returning for the 3rd Fantastic Beasts film, and that the role would be recast with Mads Mikkelsen. I mean, I'm not complaining, because that's some amazing casting right there, but it looks like we won't be seeing him donning those platinum locks and spouting evil monologues anytime soon. Now, I know some of you may be disappointed that Depp won't be returning to the franchise, but let's not forget that there are plenty of other talented actors in the world of magic, and who knows, with Depp turning over a new leaf in his lifestyle, maybe he'll end up winning his iconic role back. Regardless of what he chooses to do next, I have no doubt that Johnny Depp will give it his all. He's a true chameleon of an actor, able to inhabit any role he's given with ease. From the eccentric Willy Wonka to the menacing Grindelwald, there's no denying his talent. Of course, there are still those who believe that Depp should have been held accountable for his actions, but it's important to remember that a court of public opinion is not the same as a court of law. Regardless of what you believe about the allegations against him, it's clear that Depp is ready to move forward and focus on his work. Well, that's all for Johnny Depp's shocking new lifestyle after the trial.